Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ebony and I do videos about locks and lifestyle stuff. Today we're gonna talk about some lock favorites, okay? It's been a while. Honestly, y'all, I have been on YouTube for like 3 years now. And I don't know if I've done, oh, did I say lock favorites? I mean my lock moisture routine. I feel like I don't update my videos. So I'm thinking about doing a few videos where I'm just like updating them because things change. Hello. And I get a lot of questions about things that I've established for a minute. You know what I mean? So I'm like, of course, duh. I have new people on here, new people learning, new people wanting to get locks, wanting to understand what's going on. And so let's just do it all again, okay? So yeah, let's get into some lock moisture. Came to y'all real crusty, okay? Came to y'all real crusty. It gets crusty over here. No. This is what we're working with. Hold on. Let's close up. We got a few different stuff. Okay, hold on. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that because now I gotta set this whole ish up again. Okay, so I typically, when I'm moisturizing my hair, I'm using some type of water of some sort, oils, conditioner, and I use gel in my routine. So I have a few things. I think the first thing to say is that I have mature locks. I've had them for 3 years, like I mentioned. So the things that I might have done in the very beginning, I don't do as much now. And there's certain things that I do now that I didn't really do in the very beginning. For example, before I start moisturizing my locks now, I have to look for lint, okay? I look for freaking lint now and just random things that might have come into my hair because I get way more lint now and just random stuff, y'all. Let's see. And I try to always shake my hair too. Shake them dreads to just make sure. Here we go, see? It's just random stuff just be. And I just shake the back, okay? Because I can't be everywhere at once, okay? So I do that. I do a quick little inspection. Whew, something else just came out, see? See? And then the first thing I'm always gonna do is use some kind of water. Water in its purest form is perfect. Honestly, if I could leave it at that, I would just leave it at that. Water, boom. But of course you need to lock it in with something. I'm using rose water right now. I got this from Simply Wholesome. You can get this online though, the Heritage Store. This stuff is long standing, okay? It's been in the community for a minute, all right? And I usually focus on my ends. This is a baby bottle, but you get the gist. And when I run out, guess what I'm gonna do? Fill it back up with water. Cause it still be having the like rose scent and residue in there, okay? So ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna fill it right back up. But okay, so I just spray my locks down. And they never feel completely saturated. I know there's some people who like, when they wet their locks, it takes a long time to dry. That's not something I deal with really. So I'll really just spray these babies down. And I work in sections. Y'all, you wanna see a gray hair? Can y'all see this? Damn, it's really hard to see, but I have a gray hair in this lock. And it finally became a part of the lock, y'all. It used to just stick out. It used to just stick out on the top of my head. I can't believe it. Okay, cool. So then I wet my hair like this. And then I will use an oil of some sort. I brought a couple. This one I use for my scalp. You guys know, okay, Holy Grail. I also have castor oil. I love castor oil for my scalp. I'm using Squigs today, which I've also introduced to you guys before because I want to smell good, okay? I want to smell good. So we're just going to take it and squeeze the locks like this. Just like this. And this is all I do. Since I'm wearing a white top, I'm gonna find a hair tie or a claw clip and Once I'm done, I'm just gonna put it up like this while it dries. It's only gonna take like 5 seconds. Boom. Boom. And then I'm gonna do the other side. And while I do this, I'm gonna say, y'all, whenever I wash my hair, because I do think it's nice to wash it in between retwists. Do I always do that? No, I have to admit, no, but it's nice to. And when I do, I always use a conditioner. I'm at a place where conditioner is my friend, okay? Starting off as like an early lock person, what's that called? Starter locks. I could not use conditioner for the fear that like my hair was gonna unravel. Now I do, and I really do like this pattern. It's called medium conditioner. I really love it. It has great slip. It's a lot in this bottle, okay? Like I have not gotten a new one. Still, I have not gotten a new one, and I've had it for a long time. It works super well. And then I just go ahead and wash it out. I know some people will put conditioner into a spray bottle, and they'll like, when they spray their hair, they'll have like some conditioner, some oils in it. I don't really do all of that, but it's not that there's an issue with it. You know what I mean? I don't have an opinion on it. It's just, I don't feel the need to. And also with those bottles, when you put like a bunch of products in it, at least for me, like I can forget about the bottle for a little bit, and I just be like, I don't know, did I just waste product? Do I need to, you know, empty it out? Is it like growing some weird bacteria? Shoot, I don't know. So I kind of just opt to do it like this, y'all. Boom. And then this is all I do. I just put it up like this. And then I will let it dry for a few minutes. And in the meantime, I kind of do my edges. Like, here's the thing, I already moisturized my scalp yesterday, so it's actually really nice and moisturized. If I wanted to moisturize my scalp though, I would use I'm looking so crazy, wait. This is one of those like flat claw clips in it. Look, here we go. I would use one of these on my scalp. I always kind of hit my perimeter though. Whenever I'm thinking about it, I just hit my perimeter because it's just like, you know, let me help it out, okay? I like having edges. Go like this. And I'll also hit the back, okay? My little B2Bs. And then I will do my edges. And honestly, y'all, I haven't had a retwist in a couple weeks now. And so, you know, my hair starts getting a little fuzzy. When I do this, I feel like I'm good as new. Okay, good as new. And I like when my locks start looking a little lived in a little bit, you know? But you know what? One of my friends told me, she was like, you need to start using mousse, you know? Because she saw me one day, I was using some aloe vera gel. Oh, actually, we were on our trip in Mexico, which you're gonna see that vlog. And like, she's been wearing mini twists a lot, and she was like, girl, you know, I just put some mousse on and like put my scarf on. Like, you don't do that? And I was like, you know what? No, I don't. I should give it a try. So if you guys have any mousses that you recommend, actually somebody put something in my video about my new hairstyle. I think they said Camille Rose. So I might try that and give it a try and see if it like helps prolong my retwist or helps me like look, you know, lay down some of the flyaways and the frizz. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. And they say it still is like so lightweight. I'm down to try it. Yeah, if you guys wanted to see a video with like all my favorite lock oils, I'll put one in the cards above because I have a bunch of oils and I kind of just rotate depending on what my goal is. Favorite gels, I have one for that too, if you wanted to take a look at that. And boom. Okay, this is what it's looking like right now. Okay, they're just sitting up there for a second. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, my moisture routine is the time when I really do just take the time to inspect things, all right? And I would say that I moisturize my hair once a week. Sometimes I forget, like I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I forget. For the most part, it's once a week. And I feel like I've built up enough goodwill with my hair that I can forget sometimes, okay? The only thing I try not to do is do this right before bed because I hate the oil just seeping into my pillowcase, okay? So I try to do it like in the middle of the day or after work when I'm like, I don't know, getting dinner ready or something, and I can put a scarf on and call it a day. It's the middle of the day. So I'm actually gonna like go and get some work done while my hair is looking like this, and then I'll come back. Boom. I am back, okay? I've done some stuff, I'm back. My hair looking like I've done some stuff. And now I can wear this white shirt in peace with my hair hanging down and not getting no oil stains because it's all dried up. And also side note, but I love when I wear my hair up and take it down because there's always some body. You see this? It's giving body. And now, can't you see? We went from crusty to moisturized. It looks so much better. I would be happy to go out like this. Boom, stick a little behind the ear or not. Just give it a little okay? And here we are, just nice and fresh. It shouldn't be complicated. And I hope whenever you see my videos, you don't think this is complicated at all, okay? You should be looking at this and being like, dang, she only did that in 5 minutes. Cool, okay? Because that's the goal of having locks, okay? That I can just whip something up real quick. Unless I'm doing some of those styles, okay? I was struggling with them perm rods. But I'm gonna perfect that and I'm gonna get good at it, okay? So yeah, let me know if you want me to try out any particular products for moisture or conditioners or anything like that. And let me know your thoughts. See you in the next one. Bye.